Buying a home can be expensive. You got a mortgage, closing costs, and when you close on the home, you have certain expenses, right? You have your mortgage payment, of course, and you have your property taxes. From there, that's when things get a little scary. Welcome into the Real Estate Minute Show. So we are calling this now the hidden costs of owning a home, and those hidden costs have increased over 26% over the last 4 years, since about 2000. And these hidden costs are the following. And this is what a lot of times our clients, until we educate them, they don't think about these. And sometimes it is a decision maker on whether they pass on buying a home and continue to rent or not. The hidden costs are really everything beyond your mortgage payment. Property taxes, which you generally know, but then there's insurance. If you're in an area of flood, there's flood insurance. If you're in an area of high wind and hurricanes like the South, there's going to be hurricane or tornado insurance in the Midwest. There's going to be earthquake insurance in the West and California and up the coast. These things, those are relatively hidden costs. People are kind of aware they have to insure the house, but they don't pay attention to that and the increases that have been going on in that market. You may have experienced it yourself, depending on where you live. Your insurance costs may have gone through the roof. They are going up 30, 40, 50, sometimes 100% regularly. That's just insurance. Then there's utilities, gas, water, sewer. There's the landscaper. There's the pool guy. There's the cable bill. There's the internet bill. You like to stream a lot of stuff, right? So then there's going to be Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Apple Plus. I could just keep going and going and going. And as you get more and more comfortable in your house, you start spending more and more and more on these little hidden costs. Then there's the repair and maintenance costs, which the old kind of rule of thumb was 2% of the value of the house every year in repairs and maintenance. Now, that's dramatic. It's a dramatic swing on that, okay, depending on what it is. But there are going to be things that break, okay? There's going to be, during the first year, you probably have a home warranty when you usually buy a house. You might let that lapse after the second year. That also becomes a hidden cost if you keep that going. But all of these costs that are beyond the mortgage payment and the property taxes and some of the insurance, those are all the costs of being an owner of a home. Now, you may incur those as a renter as well, but not to the extent. And we all need to be aware of that because a lot of those hidden costs have gone up almost 30% over the last 4 years and continue to rise as we kind of figure out this nation together. Something to be aware of before you buy or sell a house. Talk to your broker about it so you can get an idea of what is customary costs and expenses for those things in your area. Now, just as a side note, I'm just looking at the most recent study, and the most expensive 5 states of these hidden costs are Hawaii, number 1, California 2, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And the least expensive of those states with those costs are Kentucky, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Indiana. Now, there's a little bit of the coastal is more expensive. The South and Midwest are less expensive. We'll see you next week on the Real Estate Minute Show. Take care of yourself. Might be off next week. Happy 4th today.